Hey guys, I am incredibly excited today to bring to you a big announcement. Those of you that have been looking for a while, you've been looking at the full coaching program and you're like, that sounds amazing, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that. This is for you, and I don't want you to miss out on this. So make sure you listen to this whole thing so you understand what is happening and where this is coming from. So, the first thing that I've been noticing is that I talk to so many business owners who they feel lonely in their businesses. They feel like they don't have anybody to talk to. They feel like they don't have the support when they need it. They just feel like nobody in their life quite understands what they're going through, what they're trying to build. There's only so many times you can call your best friend, your significant other, or your mom, excuse me, your mom, and be like, hey, I have this business idea. And they're going to look at you and say, you're crazy. No one's ever going to pay that. Or there's no way that can't possibly work, because that's typically what non-business owners do to us when we come to them with ideas. I get it. I've been through the same thing. In my case, it was my family members that were like, you're crazy. There's no way. So if you're feeling like that, you're not alone. But what I really realized through that experience is that I needed a group of people around me that were going through the same thing, that were running their businesses, that had the same goals in mind, and really wanted to build an incredibly successful photography brand where they're making money and having that business that also feels magical and good to them because they understand it. And having those group of people around me that were also working to be confident business owners. The first part of what I want to announce is our Make Your Year Magical. Make your magic year. I can't say it. Look at me. Your magic year. Okay. So your magic year is going to be a year-long container or program. And we are going to work together in a community and a group of people who are all doing the things, who all get it, who all either they're a step behind you, they're stepping beside you, or maybe they're a step ahead of you. But a group of people who all get it. And we're going to work together for an entire year. Because honestly, being in something for a day or two, like it's cool, but like being in something long term and really having that constant push in the same direction is really when magic happens. And that's really in my own business where I've seen the most magic happen is when I've been in a group doing things together, having that inspiration, having the guidance for a full year. So this is going to be a full year, your magic year. And the first piece of it is the secret squad. So in there, we're going to have a private community for you to do life and do business with, because business ownership is lonely. And I talk to people so often that they're like, I just feel so alone. Like you can only talk to your friends, family so much, or you can go to the free public Facebook groups and ask questions and get a million different answers that are like from a million different people who are doing a million different things. And you feel more confused, or you're getting advice from people that have never done the thing and they have no business giving you any guidance at all. So that is a problem when you're going to those free Facebook groups or to just friends and family who don't get it, is that you're going to get a lot of really bad advice before you get good advice. So this group is created so that you can have that secret squad so you don't have to feel lonely. There's truly something cosmic that happens when you're supported by a community. But it doesn't stop there, because we can have the community, but we need direction. So each and every month, you're going to get monthly magic. You're going to get access to exclusive trainings that help you discover the magic in your portrait business. You are going to learn the art of orchestrating your business with the grace of a CEO. You're going to take off your just a photographer hat and you're going to become the business owner in a way that you've never dreamt of. But as you go through that, you're also going to have curated quests. You're going to get inspired by quests that I send you on that are going to push you to grow beyond your status quo and ignite a fire in your soul. These things are so important. And my coaching clients who join our full coaching program, they come to me for all of these things, but they come for them in a really high touch, intensive program. And I understand that there might be some of you that aren't quite ready for that, or you want to just test the waters and see what it's like being in one of my coaching programs and being around me and learning from me. And for those of you that are in that place, this is for you. The trainings are going to be intended to help you move forward in your business, to help you grow, to help you look at things in a new way, to really find that magic. And if you are sitting here and you are saying, I want to build a profitable business, I want to be able to sustain my life, I want to be able to pay for my kids to go do stuff, I want to be able to buy myself the dang horse, whatever it is, if you are sitting here listening to this and you're thinking, I want to be able to build a life for my business, I want to make this a real legitimate thing, and I want to make lots of money, and I want to do it in a way that feels good, then this is for you. I am so excited about this. I've been had this in the back of my head for quite some time. And I think I kept trying to be like, no, Karinda, it's fine. You don't need to do it. But there's just been this nagging pull that I can no longer ignore. And I think sometimes in business, you have to realize that when there's something that just keeps coming back into your head over and over again, you just need to do it. And this is one of those things. And I sat down to start journaling about what this would look like and how it would feel and what it would include and all of these things. And everything just fell into place. Everything just seems so like it was just like everything just downloaded into my brain, exactly what it needed to be and exactly what y'all needed. And I am incredibly excited about it. I think part of it was that we got to spend a few days with our coaching clients a couple weeks ago. And I rented a house. I invited my coaching clients to come. And it was just so cool getting to see them in person, to get to meet them, to get to take those relationships that we had online and really deepen them. And I also really enjoyed like hearing that community is so important to them and hearing them say, I'm so glad we were able to get together and do this in person together. But sometimes it's not easy to go do these in person events. Sometimes it's not easy to do these like high touch point coaching programs where you really get to build those relationships. And so my hope and dream for this is that this provides you with a safe space. This provides you with somewhere to go. This provides you with people that understand you, that you're going to meet your future business bestie in here. And I say that because honestly, some of my best friends over the years as a photographer have been people that I've met in coaching programs. They've been people who just get me and who are going through it too. We've become so close. I have friends all over the country, actually all over the world. I have friends in other countries that I've met in coaching programs over the years, just showing up, being involved, engaging, interacting with people. And my goodness, those people have been my rock in building my business. But I would have never found those people that resonated and really fit me and understood me if I wouldn't have joined the programs that really just felt good and sounded like something I need. And a lot of times, to be honest with you, I've joined a lot of things on a whim like this. If you haven't been around long, you might not have heard my story, but I used to be a courseaholic. I used to be a workshopaholic. If there was a course or workshop, I was on it. I was there. I was going to be the A+ student in the front row doing everything I could. And I learned a lot. And I learned a lot about what I appreciated in those settings and what worked for me, what didn't work for me. And that's why I'm able to sit here and create something that I know is going to be so good for each and every one of you. And like the cool part is at the end of this year, like hopefully we'll all know each other and we'll be able to meet up or like I'll go to imaging and have a get together and actually put faces and people and hugs and handshakes or whatever your thing is to all these names and these relationships we built over the year. I'm incredibly excited about this. And another thing that I wanted to share here is that with the announcement of this Your Magic Year program, I have decided that we're not going to do my typical plan your year workshop this year. We're not going to do it in the traditional format that it used to be. And it's going to be a little bit different this year. So If you loved our Plan Your workshop in the past and you really liked the way we did that and the things we covered and like how you felt when you left that workshop, I'm going to encourage you and say that this is really going to be a good fit for you, because with the Plan Your workshop, we were only together 1 or 2 days, and it was a lot of information that might have left you feeling a little bit overwhelmed at the end, but you also felt really extremely motivated at the end. And so this, your magical year or your magic year, this program is going to be the same feeling and the same experience you got out of that, but it's going to be different content and it's going to be broken up throughout the year. So instead of me just showing up in January, and December and January is typically when I used to do Plan Your Year, and just showing up and just giving you all of this content and being like, here you go, let's get ready for the year. I really felt like it was important for me to find a way to walk alongside you throughout the entire year, to give you the things from month to month, the strategies from month to month, to start to grow, to start to expand, to find your magic in your business, and to always make sure that you felt like you had somewhere to go or something to be doing in your business, as opposed to just like floating through the year like willy-nilly, and then you get to the end of the year and you join our Plan Your Year workshop and you're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, I'm so motivated, and then the rest of the year you're sitting there waiting for it again to get that motivation back. If you've been on that, you understand how I teach a little bit, what my viewpoint is on things. And so just imagine getting a smaller piece of something like that, not exactly the same, not the same content necessarily, but different content throughout the year as we go to keep you moving forward. So if you've been waiting for the Plan Your Year workshop, this is your sign that this is where you need to be. Don't wait for the Plan Your Year workshop, because as of right now, the Plan Your Year workshop is not happening this year because of this new program that I decided to launch. And as in business, we have to choose the things that fit and the things that we think will best serve our business and our clients. And for me, this is really it. I'm just so excited about this. I am so excited about getting to have a group of you together in a group, learning and doing something each and every month that I know is helping you. And having like that direction and that guidance and that laser focused quest to go on, and really just discovering your business from a new perspective over the next year. So if this sounds like something you're ready to join in on, make sure you hop on over and grab the link in the show notes or the description there and you hit join. If you are one of the first few people to join, there might be a special banner at the top for you to join us. And also the price point, honestly, it's less than dinner for a family. It's less than I spend going out to dinner with my family a month, and you can pay in full. And if you pay in full, you get 2 free months. Essentially, you're saving 2 months worth of your payments. Or you can pay monthly if you prefer to pay monthly and have it in those smaller payments each month. I am so excited about this, guys. Actually, to be honest with you, I probably spend more on coffee in like a week, me and my husband, than the cost of this program. So we also really like to drink coffee. Sometimes we go get coffee twice a day. What? But I just really wanted to make this. I wanted to make it something that all of you who've been here, who've been lurking, who've been wanting to do something with me, like this is your chance. This is your chance to join. This is your chance to get in on something. This is your chance to have access to my brain and to work with me in a setting that is a much lower investment than our full coaching program. So I cannot wait for this, guys. Make sure you head over to the link. Make sure you grab your spot there. I already know, like from the response from the few people I've talked to, the people that are going to be joining this are going to be amazing. And it's going to be a really fun group. And I feel incredibly confident about that. So make sure you grab your spot. And if you have questions about it, just let me know. Honestly, though, like it's a no-brainer. It should be a no-brainer. It is literally such a great deal. This is something that is purely like me feeling like I want to give everybody a place to come and to learn and to grow. This is not some really expensive program or anything. Like, it is very affordable because I want everybody to be able to join this who wants to be a part of it. Everyone who's been like, Karinda, I want you, I need you, I can't do this right now. This is for you. And the price will be going up over time. This is just the introductory price. And also, like I said, check for a banner at the top of the page. And if there's a banner at the top of the page, there might be a special code for you to use too. So keep that in mind. But I cannot wait to see all of y'all inside of your magic year and help you find that magic in your business and in yourself as you build your business.